Hi guys, I wanted to make another remembrance video for Sherman I's daughter, for our fur baby, Dottie Sue Crabtree. I just wanted to share some more pictures with you guys that we have. This first one I made into a collage, and I had it in a frame, but I took it out of the frame because I forgot that I had it when I packed away when we moved here. I actually made a few of these. The other ones are probably in with the other pictures. This is when we lived in Ray. You see Dottie there. Sherm and Dottie there resting on the couch together. Dottie there sleeping in Dada's arms. It's that one. I don't know if you'll be able to see them through the... I've got a couple albums of Dottie. I could make several more. If we can't see them through the plastic very well, I'll take them out. Looks like we will. It's a picture of me and Dottie taking a nap together. We took a nap together every day and wrap her up in her little blankie and hold her in my arms like a baby. We'd take our nap there on the couch. He was living in Ray at this time as well. Another picture of Dottie Sue looking up at me, with her little grin on her face. These are all pictures from when we lived at Ray. These are a few years ago. Dottie in her blankie. Dottie yawning. Get a close-up of that. Ah! Dottie and Mommy. And Dottie there by herself on the couch. See this thing here in the background? It was a little pet bin. It's in the shape of a mouse. They didn't have one for a dog. I got it at a yard sale. It was like the shape of a mouse. It was for cat toys, but it was like a big old tote. It was really nice, and I bought it for Dottie to put all Dottie's toys in. It was really cute. This one of Dottie on her blankie, wrapped up in her blankie, sleeping on her matching pillow. She always had to have her head on a pillow. Dottie in the bathroom sink, when I gave her a bath in the sink. She's holding up her paw like, oh, I don't want to touch the water. Mommy. That's all the ones I got in that album. Like I said, I got so many more, but they're just in different places. Here's the first picture in this. Picture of Dottie in it was an old baby stroller, and I tore it all apart and made it into a dog stroller. Because dog strollers were so expensive and I couldn't afford one back then. But then I bought one when we moved here to MacArthur. It's $130. We didn't get to use it that much. I made these backgrounds on these photos. So it's Dottie sitting on the couch at Ray. The leaf background. There's the same picture, but without the background. Here's my little girl coming out from under another one of the blankies she stole from me. She looks like Popeye, only got one eye, one half of her face out there. It's like, what? I'm trying to take a nap. And here's her little girl. Now she's fully out from under the blankie. Face-wise, anyways. Here's DADA and DOTTY at Lake Alma. It was all a lot thinner back then. DADA and DOTTY again. Lake Alma. Me and DOTTY. You can see how much thinner DOTTY was. And I had just started my diet at that time. The diet that I was on back then. So when I lost like 60 pounds. Lost a lot of weight back then. Before I got all these. Before I got the stomach disease and lung disease and POTS syndrome and all that fun stuff. PCOS. Makes it pretty much impossible to lose weight. There's my little princess. Put her little sweater on, her little pink sweater, furry hooded sweater with her little crown background that I made for her. Hold still, computer. There's DOTTY enjoying time outside. You can see the wind's blowing, that's why she's got her eyes squinted. I made this one in a flower background. She got kind of like a scared look on her face in that one. This one I did it, same pose but in different colors. Sitting outside. This one I did one with her tongue sticking out and one with her and her little dog bed. She never would really use one, but we got one. She actually used two of them and two of her little toys that was in it. Let's see, you can see her tongue stuck out in that one. And there she's in the bed with two little toys. In her little dress. And this one I made with a sunflower background. This one was taking a ride to the park for her birthday, I believe, and she loved going to Chillicothe Park. It was her favorite place. So I put my sunglasses on her so she looked really cool. This one, we was on a ride on the car getting ready to leave. I wrapped her up in the beach towel and rolled down the window. The wind was blowing on her and she fell asleep with a smile on her face in my arms. See her little mouth open there. And there's me and DOTTY and wearing our leis, our little hula lei things around our necks. Posing for the camera, I guess you can say. There's DADA and DOTTY when we was out for a walk in Ray one day. There's another one of me and DOTTY in our leis. And there's Dottie and hers. Looks like we're heading back to Ray at that point. She had a fun time at the park. It's hard to get that glare off there. I apologize. There's Dottie, hanging her head out the window, enjoying the breeze with her lay on. Here's Dottie trying to trudge through the snow one winter when we lived in Ray. Got her sweater on her. And there's the baby in the stroller that I made her, wearing her dress. She's out for a walk. Me and Dottie in a around Christmas time. She's got her little furry pink sweater on. And this was at the park, at the bottom there. She loved the Chillicothe Park. This was at the Chillicothe Park, Dottie and I. And then Dottie over here on this side, on this side there in her little bed. But of course she always had to sleep with us though. She just sat in that when we was in there in the room, wearing her little pajamas that I made her. A baby sleeper. Dottie in her sweater when we was in town. And again, when we was driving along, going somewhere. Side view of Dottie in her sweater, like a turtleneck. And there's Dottie in her pink sweater in the snow. Dottie getting her bath. Getting a bath. There's Dottie under another blankie. Always wanted to be under a blankie. I'm happy to be out riding in the car again. Look at that face. I'd always be like, Dottie, you want to go bye-bye? And she'd jump all around, and if I said bye-bye, she knew I was going in the car. So she'd always run out the door, and I opened it, and go straight to the car door to the passenger side where she knew me and her would be sitting. And if I said, Dottie, you want to go for a walk? She'd jump over there and wait for me to get her lead strap, and she knew I was going out to take a walk. She knew the difference between bye-bye and going out. She loved to go bye-bye, let me tell you. And loved to go out, too. This is a picture when we was in town one day. I think it was in Giovanni's parking lot at Jackson, picking up a pizza. And some little girl, people that parked beside us over there, some little girl said, oh, Mommy, look, a puppy, or a dog, you know, whatever she said. And the mother said, that's so stupid when they bring their dogs with them. I think it's awful. And I had my window rolled down, and Dottie was sitting there, you know, out. Some people were just so rude. I never did forget that. And here's a Christmas picture of Sherm, Dottie, and I. I don't know if it says what year. It does not. But I put it in this frame, but I'll take it out for now to show you guys. Dottie's got her Jingle Bell collar on. So that's all Dottie's pictures that I had to show you guys this time. I wanted to show you her remembrance. Can you give it to me, Cheryl? To end the video by showing you Dottie's stuff they gave me when I had her cremated. They gave me a memorial card, and they stamped her paw, and they stamped her little left crooked paw, that was kind of bent in, crooked. She always walked like that I never thought I'd see again on this earth. And that's the one they choose to stamp, and I couldn't believe it, and they gave us some hair clippings. Here's the front of the card. It's got Rainbow Bridge on it. And inside, it's Certificate of Cremation. This document does hereby certify that the included remains are those of Dotty, who was cremated in Columbus, Ohio, at veterinary cremation facilities on January 28, 2015, by the cremation specialist, which was Jeffrey something. I can't really tell his name. And then it says loving memory, and it's got Dottie's paw there. And it's got her hair clippings. They made sure to get me some black ones and white ones, as you can see. We taped them to there so they wouldn't get fall off. And I'll show you what the box that I chose for her and what the plate. Here's the box. You see you got a little plate on the front to say what you want. I chose this wooden box. It had flower etchings on the top of it. It's all carved. These are all carved flowers. And I had it to say on the front. You're allowed to have 3 lines. And we wanted it to say, Dottie Sue Crabtree, Mommy and Dada's little girl, we love you. And on the bottom it just says that we're the owners and Dottie and when she was cremated and stuff. So I just wanted to show you guys that. That sits there. Let me see that angel. It sits there beside this angel that my friend Kelly made, and I set it beside Dottie as her angel, so I call it Dottie's angel. My friend Kelly made it, so it always sits beside Dottie's ashes on her card. And thank you so much for that, Kelly, if you ever see this video. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. We miss Dottie very much. We think about her every day. Still swear we hear her noises in this house sometimes, on a daily basis actually. And sometimes I forget that she's not here anymore still, and I'll find myself looking for her when I get up in the morning, or when I'm eating something, I'm about ready to throw it down there to give her a piece, and realize that she's not down there anymore. And it's, yeah. Some days it feels like I just lost her today, and other days it feels like it's been forever that she's been gone. But I just wanted to share some of those memories with you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Bye guys. God bless.